My name is Keisha Credit and I grew up in Seattle. So I'm from Seattle, been here my whole entire life. I went to University of Washington twice, undergrad and for my master's. I started swimming literally 2 years ago. I was super scared of water before then and I was like, I'm not doing it, I don't want any parts. My grandpa convinced me to buy a boat because he didn't actually know that he was getting sick, and he loves the water, loves boating, loves fishing. And so it was something that he really wanted me to be a part of. And so we went to the boat show and I ended up leaving with a boat, which was not my plan in the least bit at all. And once I said I have a boat, like, you really should be a good swimmer. You should be more comfortable, of course, because that's irresponsible if you're not. And so I started working with Orca Swim School, and my first instructor was Corey. They had a class that was called Fear Aversion class. And I said, that's what I need, because they weren't talking about the technique. They were talking about fear. And really, that's what holds you back, because I didn't know that if you jumped in a pool and you weren't scared, you would come to the top. I never actually knew that was like biologically, physically possible until I was comfortable. And I learned that it is your fear. And I'm like, how can an emotion make you drown? That is what happens, actually. And it took me about a year to like really feel comfortable in the water and be like, okay, I'm gonna push myself further, I'm gonna go deeper, like I'm not gonna panic and feel like I'm going to just disappear out here in the water. For me, water has allowed me to reconnect with my body, but also reconnect with my mind and just say, I'm having a rough day, like I just need to kind of just sit and just be. And I think being and sitting in the water has been one of the most comfortable places. Now I want my friends to learn how to swim. Like, that's one of my big things. I've already told them, like, I'm probably gonna teach you guys how to swim, because I need people to swim with me. Like, I can't just be out here and you guys just sitting on the boat, because if something happens, like, I need help too. So I want them to learn how to swim. They don't know that yet, but I'm sure they probably already assumed it, that they're like, Keisha's gonna teach us how to swim. I'm gonna teach them how to swim. Because I want them to feel confident, and I want them to have fun and experience the same type of stuff that I've experienced, and say, let's experience this together. This doesn't have to be a me and you, me versus you. This is an us experience. The world is 80% water. Like, I mean, swimming should be standard. It's kind of like speaking, it should be. So I am so in support of being able to utilize your world in its fullest capacity, and swimming does that.